thing to remember here is no one likes change. Change is difficult. Change is inconvenient. But whether we like it or not, change happens. And you have to accept it and adapt. Because if you don't, change will leave you behind.
You look terrible.
You know, Ruth, one of these days you're really going to shock yourself and say something nice to me.
I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah, well, I didn't sleep very well, did I? Every time I closed my eyes, just there was Mr. Jordan staring at me.
He's not a monster, Toby. He's just the boss. And a very accomplished one at that. What are you looking at me like that for?
There's something not right about you. What have you done to your hair?
What have you done to yours?
Someone's made an effort for the new boss. Just playing with fire.
Meaning?
Our new clinical lead has more than a few notched on his bedpost.
Oh, a bit of a womanizer, is he? Yeah, but he wouldn't though, would he? Not with Ruth. I mean, that would be an abuse of his position, wouldn't it?
I've met him before, and all I know is he's a man who gets what he wants. And God help anybody who gets in his way.
What are we talking about?
Apparently, Mr. Jordan doesn't take any prisoners.
I knew it. I'm dead.
So I caught up with a few of the Darwin lot last night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, clinically they can't fault him. Brilliant, skilled, fearless. God complex, obviously, but then he is a cutter.
So what's a brilliant, fearless surgeon doing slumming it at a humble ED?
That no one seems to know, but one rumour is that he apparently let somebody else take the rap for his mistake.
Mistake? What mistake?
No, Adam. We're going to keep our heads down here.
No. I can't let him waltz in here like he owns a
Why
place.
not? He is the boss. You want to fight this? Go ahead. Me, I plan to keep out of his way, OK? Don't get me wrong. I'm quite partial to the macho, swaggery and alpha male thing you got going on here.
Come on, this is about what's best for the department, right? The staff. It's got nothing to do with my ego or who's the top dog around here.
No? Well, don't look now, but I think that dog's marking your territory.
Penny, it's Jean. I'm at Mum's with her shopping, but, you've taken her out, obviously. Hope you're both all right. I'll wait around a bit. If you get this, will you give me a call? Thanks.
Eight cubicles down here. The far one is high dependency. Right. And this is Dr. De Silva, one of our up-and-coming.
Hello, what seems to be the problem? Well, he's got a fish hook in his thumb. The right thumb, to be specific. Left. It's the left thumb.
New boss, always scary.
Yeah.
And I think you've met senior staff nurse Denham, which, if I can say this without embarrassing him, he is one of our most valued
Need to be
assets.
somewhere at 11.
Right, well, if we can spare you, we will.
No,
Don't
I'm
worry.
just telling you. It's pretty important. I need to be there, whether you can spare me or not.
Sorry about that. Would you excuse me for a moment?
Of course.
What are you doing here? Where's Mum?
Don't know. In the house.
What do you mean? It's your day with her. You're supposed to be here.
I called her last night. She said not to come.
Mum! I've told you not to listen to her. She can't cope by herself, Penny. This is why I told her to give us keys. Come on, round the back. Penny, get out of the way! Mum, it's Jean. Can you hear me? What's wrong?
Okay. Fuss. Is she all right?
For God's sakes, Penny, call an ambulance.
Jean. I'm okay.
Okay. One day a week. That's all I ask. One day you couldn't even do that right.
Ambulance, please.
It's my mum. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's fallen or something. I'm not sure.
I've been doing a bit of thinking, you know. I reckon with a bit of luck, we should be able to get this shrink to sign us fit by the end of the day. What we're going to need first, though, is a strategy.
Right.
I reckon the worst thing you can do is do what you did. Give him the silent treatment. That just makes him think there's a problem. So you've got to...
Talk?
Talk. Yeah, but don't get carried away, all right? You don't want to talk too much. Before you know it, he'll have you tied up in knots, all right? You've got to play it smart. It's okay to say you feel upset, you know, you're sad, you keep going over and over it, you can't stop thinking about the poor kid.
Well, that's the truth. I do think about her.
Yeah.
And you do as well, don't you?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Yeah, but, you know, strategy, all right? Think. It's okay to say you feel sad, but don't say you feel guilty.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good, good. Okay, I'm up first. Been doing a bit of homework. Reckon I'm ready for him today. Okay, see ya.
Ta-ra.
Thanks for all that effort with the new boss there, Abs. Just for future reference, there's no real need for all that enthusiasm, yeah?
Just working my notice, Charlie.
Really? The way you're going about it, you might as well not be here.
Fine. If that's what you want.
You know that's not what I want. I want you to reconsider your resignation.
Nothing to reconsider. Besides, it's too late now. It's in. You haven't given it to personnel, have you?
You made a spur-of-the-moment emotional decision. I didn't want you doing something that you might later regret.
What is it, Charlie, that makes you think you know what's best for everybody else, eh?
You might change your mind in a few weeks.
Or I might feel exactly the same. I mean, is that really what you want? Me back here working like this? Or did you hope this little pep talk would change my mind?
I hoped I could help.
Then respect my decision.
He's nervous, so play nice.
To be honest, I could have done without this today.
You said you wanted someone to look at your computer.
Yeah, a professional, Louise, not your idiot brother.
Hey, he knows what he's doing. Anyway, he's giving us family rates.
Yeah, well, you could let me know he was coming.
Why? You'd only find an excuse to put him off. Come here, you. Mwah. Right, all set?
Think so.
Right, well, don't you two go bonding too much.
I've been reading a bit of Freud. He says that all blokes want to kill their dads and sleep with their mums.
Yeah, being a bit reductive there, I think.
What about you? Do you want to sleep with your mum?
No, my mum's fine ugly. But my Aunt Kate, now there's a woman you'd kill your dad for. You don't have any faith in what I do, do you?
Well, I don't see how talking about things solves anything, really.